My name is Jinan Yu. On the day of choosing a husband, in the mirror of my family shrine, I saw my whole life ahead of time.
You are. Which of your 4 childhood sweethearts do you want to choose as your husband?
Grandma. I want to choose.
Don't choose Xie Chongjun. Jinan Yu. I'm you, 40 years from now. Whatever you do, don't choose Shi Zhongjuan as your husband.
After you choose She Zhongyao,
On the day you get married, he'll bring a young, beautiful girl.
You are. This is my long-lost sister, Yuntang. She's my only family. Please let her stay.
with a G family, she has no.
She's in poor health. For Victor Shea,
You were like her nanny, taking care of her day and night.
too sweet, do it again, she's pregnant.
For Victor Shea, you even gave up having children.
Nora Jade.
Julian.
We're having one. Yuntun is pregnant. Let's not have a baby for now.
Only later did I find out.
Yvonne Shea wasn't.
Cedric Shea's sister at all.
She was his lover. Yvonne Shea stole my ID.
And lived.
The life that should have been mine.
My poor sister. She's dying of old age and still doesn't know we're not brother and sister, but husband and wife. She even raised our own son as if he were her child.
She brought this on herself. If she hadn't used her family's power back then, and insisted making me her husband, been together long ago.
Later,
We had a huge fight. On the way to get divorced. We were both in a car crash. Right before I died. I finally saw how ridiculous my life had been. It was all just a carefully planned scam by him.
Nathaniel Reed. In this life, I owe you, if there's a next life. Please don't love me again.
Is this the miserable future I chose with Julian Shaw?
Yvette. Why are you spacing out? Julian is coming back from studying abroad today. Then choose Julian as your husband.
No, Grandma. I won't choose him, Grandma. My husband should be chosen by heaven. It's him, Quentin York.
Grandma. I choose Quentin York.
Quentin York. Yulia, why don't you think it over again? Quentin's still immature. He's fooling around all day. Can he really be a good husband? You were born a girl. Taking over the family business will always be harder than it is for a man. I've picked these 4 men for you. Because I hope, someday, you can choose someone who loves you, treats you well, and takes care of you. And Grandma can tell. The one you like has always been Jong Jun.
Yeah. I like him. I loved him so much I was ready to spend my whole life raising his mistress for him. And make way for his child. Since heaven gave me this chance to see the future, this time, I'm going to rewrite this ending with my own hands. Grandma. There's no need to choose again. Quinn York seems like a playboy on the surface, but he values love and loyalty. He's worth entrusting your life to. Future in the mirror. After I died, only Quentin came to visit my grave. Choose him. Let it be my way of repaying him.
Fine. You're grown up, you have your own mind. 5 days from now, I'll hold the wedding. For the whole capital to see. Announce your engagement to Quentin Quinn.
Okay, Grandma. Julian, call the 4 young masters right now. 1 hour. They must be in front of me. I have something important to announce.
She wants us back at the old house. Okay, I understand.
Capital Control Tower.
South Central 3502.
We have an in-flight emergency during the requesting immediate emergency landing.
Q landed dead on the enemy mid laner. What? Why so sudden? Guys, hold this game down for me. I gotta bail, it's urgent. Her ladyship is calling. I have to go back right away.
Your Honor. I respectfully ask the court to deliver a fair verdict according to the law. What? She's going to announce it now? Okay, I'm heading back now.
Sure. The princess has spoken. I have no choice but to obey.
Miss, the young masters have arrived.
My lady, you called us back in such a hurry. Have you already decided?
Which one of us will be your husband?
Tell us. It has to be Jeongjun. Everyone knows.
Before those two went abroad, they were sneaking around behind our— I had a little secret.
On the eve of Xavier Chevalier's trip, I told him ahead of time that in this life, he was the only one for me. Back then, I thought we'd grow old together. Brother Xavier, I have something to tell you in private. Brother Xavier, I'll tell you a secret. Out of the 4 of you, I would choose you to be my husband. For years later, when you come home, we'll get married.
Okay.
A youthful promise feels like a joke. Only a fool like me kept it all this time.
Wayne.
Don't talk nonsense.
Nathan Vale. I came back today.
To tell you something. This is my younger sister, Evelyn Hart. We only just found each other again. Planning today to leave the Vale family with her.
Sister. Just as I thought, the mirror's prophecy is starting to come true. That close, huh? Is she your real sister, or your sweetheart?
That close, huh? Is she your real sister?
Or your sweetheart?
Jasper Southjade. There's a limit to your jealousy. This is Tanji's first time met you today. And you're already thinking something so filthy.
What a joke. Xia Chongjun.
Back then, after
When Uncle Lin, who took in 4 of you, passed away, the Ji family raised all 4 of you, or you'd have ended up on the streets. Do you think you don't have to repay that kindness? You think you can leave whenever you want?
When I went abroad back then, I didn't spend a penny from the Ji family.
Tanger was the one who supported me. That's why I didn't die out there.
You said the Ji family showed kindness. So where's that kindness?
Xia Chongjun. You lied to me. But do you know this? Fooled by Xia Yuntang too. The one who paid for your study abroad and cleared the way for you back then was me. If one day you learn the truth and realize I was the one you were meant to love, will you regret the choice you made today? In 5 days, I'll announce my fiancé. Before that, Xia Chongjun, you are not allowed to leave.
You.
Since the mirror gave this chance to see the future, I will never make that mistake again. On our wedding day, I'll tell you the truth. And I won't choose you again in this life.
Nathan Vale.
All you do is use tricks like this to force me to stay. If you choose me as your husband.
Don't expect me to love you. Tanger, let's go.
Zanger, let's go. Fine.
Since the princess has already chosen her husband. Let's go.
Nan Yu. I know you won't choose me, but we've known for so many years. As your brother, I need to give you some advice. Xia Chongjun isn't the right man for you. You're so distracted. Still thinking about Xia Chongjun?
Don't talk nonsense. If you don't tease me for a day, you feel miserable, don't you?
In front of me.
You don't bother acting like a lady anymore. The wedding is in 5 days. Dress sharp. Something for—
What? You want me to be the best man for you and Jasper Shaw? Nathan Cole. My appearance fee is probably more than you can afford.
Who said want you as best man? What if I wanted you to be the groom?
I'm not in the mood for this stupid joke.
I'm leaving.
He's usually full of himself. He never likes any woman.
And he's so cold and totally unreliable.
Who would have thought?
In the end, he was the only one left. Remember to come see me at my grave.
Miss. Today is your birthday. You booked a dinner at Starlight Pavilion. You invited young Master Shay. Judging by his look now, he probably won't come. Do you want to cancel it?
Cancel it? Why should I cancel? I booked Starlight Pavilion in advance. Why waste it on someone who means nothing to me? Get the car ready. I'll go myself.
Yes, sir.
I really thought he'd come back today and ask me to marry him. I prepared everything for him ahead of time. I even foolishly thought it would be the start of my happiness.
You're still hanging on to this junk? Brother Chongjun told me to come tell you to throw all this junk away.
Junk? Our Lady worked hard to prepare this for young Master Xia. Do you know how long she spent getting it ready?
Chongjun is coming back home soon. I prepared this for him. He'll be happy when he sees it.
Miss.
Another house.
Another car.
And company shares.
They're worth over 100 million. You can't just give Master Xia whatever he wants.
I'm about to marry him. What belongs to me belongs to him.
But all these years, you've secretly funded Master Xia's studies abroad and paved the way for him. All of this, are you going to keep this from him forever?
Zane has too much pride. I'm afraid if I tell him, he won't accept it.
You think giving him all this stuff will make Brother Zane fall for you? What a joke.
I'm the one dreaming? What about you? Wasn't this the same trick you used to make Zane Shaw fall for you?
What do you mean?
Back then, I cared about his pride. He refused the G family's money, so I secretly paid for study abroad. I never expected that because I wasn't overseas. You'd steal my name, Vera Shea. You took my place, still this arrogant. Aren't you afraid I'll tell him everything?
So, you knew all along. Yes. I did use your money to support Brother Adrian. And I really am not his sister. So what? Brother Zhongjuan loves me now.
Let go of me.
What are you doing? Yuntang Xia,
Do you really think I can't touch you?
are you threatening me? Miss G, do you think I'd give you that chance? Help. Miss G, I really know I was wrong. Please don't hurt me. I can't swim. Help. Help.
She's my sister, only family. Why?
Can't you accept her? Why did you push her into the water?
I didn't push her.
My sister is kind and gentle. You mean she'd risk her own life just to frame you?
Looks like no matter what I say, you won't believe me. Bro, it's so cold. I feel awful.
I don't want to waste words on you. Take off your clothes and put them on Yuntang. Everything, inside and out, not a single piece left. Give it all to Yuntang.
This is the man I cherished since childhood, the one I even wanted to spend my life with.
Young Mistress, are you even human? Our young lady is of the highest standing, and you want her to take off her clothes here? On this terrace, with all these men watching? You're ruining her honor.
Julian Jade. 3 seconds. Strip or get in the water. 3, 2.
Cedric Hale. Are you sure treating me like this? You won't regret it?
When I was stranded overseas with nowhere to turn, Yvette gave me money to study abroad. I'll never forget that kindness. I'll spend my life loving her and repaying her. Who do you think you are, Nolan Quinn?
Fine. You'd better not regret it. Good. As long as you don't regret it.
Miss.
Julian Shaw. This was my 18th birthday. The gift you gave me, here. And this is what you gave me before you went abroad. The necklace you made by hand. This is from my internship at the G Group. The watch you gave me, you said to see you, I had to count 60 seconds on it. And you would appear right in front of me. This one too? Do I have to take it off too?
That's enough. Nathaniel G. Everything you've done was just to make me marry you. I agree. In 5 days, I'll marry you. Then I ask you to show some mercy and stop making things hard for Tara. Tara, let's go.
Shane, you're too full of yourself. You hurt me like this, and still think I'd choose you? 5 days from, at the wedding, you'll know the whole truth.
Miss. I can't watch this anymore. Out of those 4 young masters, you've treated Master Shaw the best, and look at him. He turns down a rich lady like you, and runs off to that little schemer.
What on earth does he see in her? Maybe I never really saw him clearly at all. At least I see him clearly before the wedding.
Might not be a bad thing. In recent years, young Master Shay has been studying abroad. He never called you. When you got sick, on your birthday, on holidays, big or small, it was always young Master Quinn by your side. Honestly, I think young Master Quinn likes you more than young Master Shay does.
Quinn Yu is nice to me, because the G family raised him and treats me like a sister, but as his sister. Soon, I'll let him down. In 5 days, he'll be my husband. I'll have to trouble him to take care of me for the rest of my life.
Alright, miss. Get some rest first. I'll tidy up your clothes and take them to be washed.
Racing suit.
Miss.
This afternoon, is there a national racing final? The prize for the winner. That diamond ring called the Eternal Star, right?
Yes, the diamond in that ring was taken from a meteorite that fell to Earth. It stands for one true love. There's only one.
I'll win that race and get that ring. I'll hand it to my husband myself at our wedding tomorrow.
Did you hear? Miss G is coming to the race today too. Really?
She's racing? She knows Jongjun is here. So she came on purpose to see him, right?
I promised to marry her tomorrow. And she's still insecure, coming here to make a fool of herself. Come on. G Nanyu, all sweet and delicate.
How could she possibly race a car? The race is about to start. Let's take our seats.
Look, who is that? She's so pretty.
That bitch came all the way over here. She is trying to get Brother Zhongjuan's attention again.
What's going on? Miss G dressed like that? Is she really here to race? Come on.
Let's go check it out.
Miss Jade Sterling. What brings you here today?
I'm here to compete today. I'm here to win that Eternal Star Diamond ring and give it to my husband at our wedding tomorrow.
Whoa. Miss Sterling is trying hard.
Just to propose to Reed Chandler, get in the ring next match.
And win the championship ring.
Cedric Kane, why would you go this far for me? I promised I'd marry you. So why make a huge scene and come here to give me a diamond ring?
Give me a diamond ring? Sean Sterling,
Who gave you the nerve to be this full of yourself?
President Warren, lead the way.
Okay.
Gina Jade. You had to come here and show off. So don't blame me for messing with your car.
Is this right? The young lady can actually race? How much more has she been hiding from us?
What's going on?
Why did the brakes fail?
Oh no.
Miss Young's car is out of control.
Ah. How did I never notice before?
That guy, Quinn York.
Is actually so handsome. Ah, that hurts. I hurt my foot. I can't move. Can you carry me?
Are you sure?
Mm. What's going on? Why is my heart beating so fast? Didn't expect this guy to actually come through when it mattered.
Nathaniel Gray.
If you're fine, get down here. How can you hug and cling to someone in public like that? Have some decency.
Why is he here?
Are you okay? Miss G, are you hurt anywhere? Okay.
G9U's brake pads were coated with high-strength lubricant.
Such a trick, Chin Su.
You really think I can't see through you, Chinyu?
Brother, save me. I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't do it.
Chinyu, are you crazy?
Yuntan's been with me all along. How could she have hurt Jinanyu? Let her go right now. I'm taking her with me.
Let her go. You laid a hand on someone on my turf. She has to pay the price.
Quinn York. Let them go.
Jace Norwood, you're still protecting him?
I said let them go. Let them go.
Yuntang.
Let's go. Since you're still so devoted, Then I won't stay here and be an eyesore.
Who said I was standing up for him? I don't want to waste my time on them. Waste my time on them. Quinn, you. Come with me.
Where to?
The Civil Affairs Bureau.
Zane Xie just left.
And you want me to take his place and get the marriage license? His stand-in.
Tell me, are you going or not?
No,
I'll find someone else.
I'm going.
Miss Joy Quinn. The papers are done.
Seeing Xie Chongjun's name in spouse box.
Happy now?
Qin Yu. Some things, you have to see with your own eyes to be surprised.
Miss. Young Master Xie is kneeling in the Ji family shrine. He says he has urgent business with you. It seems to be about Xie Yuntang.
Nanyu. You're here.
Young Master Shay, this self-sacrifice, who are you putting it on for?
Nanya Jade. I was wrong about you. It really was Yuntera who set you up. But Grandma already knows it. She's set on jailing Yuntera, maybe even for life. Nanya Jade. Yuntang knows was wrong. She was scared you'd take me away, so she lost her head. She's my sister, my only family. If she did wrong, I didn't teach her better. Grandma said as long as you forgive her, she'll go easy on Yuntang.
Xia Chongjun. Do you even realize? If Qin Yu hadn't saved me today, I'd be dead on that track right now? Even so, do you want me to go easy on her too?
So, I will marry you. If you don't believe me, I can swear it. At the ancestral altar of the Smith family, I kneel before my wife. I, Xavier Stone, tomorrow. I will marry Nina Smith. Never. I, Xia Zhongjuan, after marrying Ji Nanyu, will make Xia Yuntang leave and never see her again. I, Xia Zhongjuan, swear that in this lifetime, my one and only wife will always be Ji Nanyu.
Xia Zhongjuan, are you really that sure? Now, would I still choose you as my husband?
Nathan Jade, I've given you everything you wanted. Can you let Yvonne Grace go now?
Okay. I promise you. Suddenly, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. My husband will come and marry me himself.
Okay. Thank you, Nathan Jade.
What am I thinking? How could Nathan Jade really be disappointed in him? And choose me as her husband?
Xavier Belgrave.
You'd better never regret choosing Violet Bellwood over me. If you walk out door today,
Then tomorrow, no matter how much you regret it, I will never give you a chance.
I never will.
Grandma.
My granddaughter looks so lovely in this outfit. Jade. This is the last time I ask you. Have you really made up your mind to marry Quinn?
Grandma, I've made up my mind. If I marry Quinn, I know I'll be happy.
Okay, good boy. Your parents in heaven would be happy too, seeing that you've finally found someone real to lean on. Let's go. The guests and reporters outside are waiting. And those childhood sweethearts you didn't choose, it's time to end that too.
So many people. It's not just reporters from the capital today. The whole country's media is here.
The entire Keene family is watching which man the James family will choose as a husband. This doesn't just affect the Jones family's future stock price, it could even reshape the entire business scene in Capital City.
Stop talking. The 4 young masters of the Jones family are here. Oh my.
They're way too handsome. Julian,
Your marriage to eldest young lady.
Is a done deal.
Don't think about anything else. Yeah. Other than accept this wedding. What else can I do?
Ah, look, look. The eldest Miss Keene is here.
Oh my god, Miss Keene looks stunning in a wedding dress. If I'd known she was this beautiful, I would have tried harder back then. Maybe the eldest miss.
None of us are as lucky as Rowan. Rowan's about to marry a beauty.
Don't talk nonsense. I'm marrying her just to keep my promise. The one I love is someone else.
Thank you all for coming to my granddaughter Nora Hale's wedding today. Back then, I chose these 4 childhood sweethearts for my granddaughter and promised that whoever Nora chose in the end would receive 20% of my Hale Group shares. Nora, go ahead and announce your future husband. Nora, what are you doing?
Grandma. 20% is too little. The man Nora Hale choose as my husband must be the best of the best. 1 in 10,000. A mere 20% of the shares is nowhere near enough for him. I've decided to give my husband 50% of Jones family shares. His name will be officially entered into the Jones family tree. He will rule the Jones family with me and become the next head of the Jones group.
Did I hear that right? 50% of the shares? And he's becoming the head of the Jones family too.
Reed,
You married the eldest miss.
we're about to strike it rich and become billionaires overnight. The G family raised us.
But they never let us into family registry. We've always been outsiders.
Once your name's in the family register, you become a real member of the G family.
That's the G family's sacred flower.
I saw it once as a kid. Back then, just a bud. Can't believe it's this big.
I've heard this flower's legend. 10 years to sprout, 10 years to bloom. Only when the head of the G family gives it to the one they truly love will it blossom.
Go on, child. Go choose the one you truly want to spend your life with.
Hurry up, Chongjun. The young lady is here to propose to you.
Quinn Yu. Will you marry me?
This clan flower only belongs to the head of the G family. It blooms only when it's given to the one they love. So,
The eldest Miss G's true love now. Isn't young Master Xia, but young Master Qin?
Chongjun. Before you went abroad, didn't the young lady promise to marry you? How come she turned?
and fell for Quinn Vale?
Could something be wrong with the flower? Or did the young lady use trick?
To force it to bloom?
Impossible. The G family's sacred flower has been a legend generations. It has never been wrong. Once this flower blooms, that means announcing it in front of Capital City, that the husband she chose is Quinn Vale. These flowers have to be fake.
Jace Norwood.
In front of these people, you're pulling this fake act stunt. Isn't this just because you're mad I brought my sister to the Norwood family and embarrassed you on purpose?
brother. I'm only your sister. I really didn't expect that the eldest Miss Norwood would get jealous over the 2 of us. Getting back at you like this.
Jealousy. Revenge. Sean Channing, Sharon Thornton, you think too highly of yourselves. My husband. from beginning to end, has only ever been one man, and that is Quinn York. Grandma, I trust my choice. Quinn and I won't stay together. We go farther than anyone. The future of the York, leave it to us. Please don't worry.
Quinn York? Him?
A lowlife who runs a bar. Besides drinking,
What else can you do but act cool? I may run a bar. Every cent I spend is money I earn myself. What about you, young Master Shay? Without the K family, what do you have left? You.
Enough. I approve Nan Yu's marriage. Yu's choice is the G family's choice. Qin Yu. We watched him grow up. He's loyal and honorable. Since Yu has chosen him. Then from today on, Qin Yu is the only grandson-in-law the G family recognizes.
as the madam and head of the G family. I never joke about something like this.
It's over.
Looks like this time it's for real. Grandma. She chose Quentin York. She's gambling the Joyner family's future.
Shane Caldwell, starting today, I am the rightful next head of the Joyner family. Every decision I make, the future of the Quinn family. With so many reporters here. Do you really think I joke about this?
Brother Rowan. What's wrong with you? Why do you look so angry? Are you still not over Miss Quinn?
No, Yvette, you're overthinking it.
You've chosen young Master Quentin. Can you let my brother go? He's in love with someone. Let him be. As long as you say I'll do anything you want.
Not only will I let him be, I'll even give him a big gift.
Nathaniel Vale.
What are you up to this time?
Victor Ashford. Back then, you said she was your only little and begged me to take her in. I softened up. I said yes. But me. I'm just too curious. So I went ahead and did a paternity test. And the result? You two aren't related at all.
Oh my god, Miss Shay isn't his real sister. Then why did Mr. Shay bring Miss to the Key family? So what's the relationship between them?
Jinan Yu. You actually investigated me. If you want me, come at me. Leave.
So protective of your little sister. Could it be that the one you wanted to run away with was your sweetheart of a sister?
My god. Young Master Xia is an ungrateful wretch. The G family raised him. We fed him and clothed him. This is how he pays G family back. He even kept a mistress under his fiance's nose. The worst part is, he passed her off as his sister. And had the G family wait on her every day.
What a shameless bastard.
Fine. Well done, Xia Zhongjuan. G family took you in and adopted you. We gave you the best education and best life. This is how you repay the G family. You brought lover into my house, lied to my granddaughter, and sucked the G family dry. I, G Peihua, never met. Heartless wretch.
Old madam, miss. It's all my fault. I fell for brother Zhongjuan. I kept clinging to him. If you want to hit or curse someone, take it out on me alone. I'm begging you, please don't blame brother Zhongjuan.
Yuntang, get up. This isn't your fault.
Don't worry. I've always been kind-hearted. I can't stand seeing lovers end up like brother and sister.
You.
What do you mean?
This is an itemized asset settlement starting from your entering the G family at 10, covering the tuition the G family paid for you, living expenses, and the assets under your name. Every bit of it, line by line, is recorded in the name of the head of the G family. I order you to repay all you owe G family within 3 days. Otherwise, G non-you will stop at nothing. I'll make sure can't survive in the capital. You'll have nowhere to go, and no one will dare take you in.
Oh my god.
How much is all this worth altogether?
Why did Lady Jade suddenly turn cold on Jordan?
Impossible. When Jade was little, I was the only one she ever saw, no matter how I messed up. She'd cry, begging me not to leave. Why is she so heartless? Could it be she really doesn't love me anymore? But then again, wasn't Orion willing to do anything for his sister? I bet he'd gladly pay for love.
Hey, Orion. Why are hesitating all of a sudden? Yeah. You still can't let Miss Jasmine go.
You don't want to cut ties
With Miss Jasmine for good, do you?
What a joke. You still can't let her go. A woman like Julianne Nash thinks becoming head of the Nash family means she can act like a boss lady all day. I hate pushy women like that the most.
Well, what do you know? And I just happen to hate men like you most, useless and thin-skinned. Looks like we feel the same about each other.
Fine, Jinan, you've got some nerve. From now on, you go your way, and I'll go mine. I just hope you never come crawling back to me.
Open it and take a look. This is the first prize. I won that day. At the racing competition. It's for my husband.
So that day, you entered the competition. Just to win this.
What else? Who thought I was doing it for? Put it on me. My husband.
Okay. Greetings, Master G, Master Cheen.
Jinan, you marrying Chin, this matter. No way this is real. She's just trying to make me mad. Right. That has to be it.
This is your marriage certificate. From now on, you are legally married. From here on out, respect and love each other, and never leave each other.
So it really is me. The girl I've loved for many years has really become my wife.
What are you doing? If you think I'm ugly, then don't look.
It's not that you're ugly. It's that your face looks too silly, so I wanted to cover it up.
Quincy.
Quinn. By House of Reed rules, today your name will be entered into the family register. From this day on, you are rightful descendant of the House of Reed. Run the family with Yulia. Come on, Yulia, put your thumbprint on it first.
Nora Quinn. If you still have Julian Shaw in your heart, and you want to go back to him, there's still time. But once you press that thumbprint, my name will be in the Quinn family register. I'll be your rightful husband, Nora Quinn. Once you put it on, you won't be able to shake me.
Of course I know. As for you, once you press it, you've got to be good to me for the rest of your life.
That's what you said. If you go back on your word, in this life, and the next, I'll stick with you forever. Jinan Jade. Are you trying to kill your own husband? You just said you'd live a good life with me. And now you're already hitting me hard. Can't you be a little gentler?
Who told you to pinch my face? I'm wearing makeup today. Keep talking, and I'll step on you again.
Alright. You start bickering right after getting married. You've got a long life ahead of you. Hurry up and put down your thumbprint.
Alright, Zhongjuan. Stop looking so half-dead. You have to pay the G family back, but happy. Leaving the G family, isn't that what you've wanted?
Yeah. Isn't this what I've always wanted? Then why? Am I not as happy as I thought I'd be?
But, Julius, if you want to leave Greenhouse, that huge repayment is no small amount. What are you going to do?
She underestimates me, Julius Steele. Even without the house, I can build everything from nothing.
I'll prove to her with my own strength that by not choosing me, She lost something priceless.
Young master. You stayed with the Quinn family for many years. The global financial empire you built in secret has no equal. Now the young madam has finally come back to your side. After all that hardship, the good days.
Yeah. After all these years, she's finally come to my side.
Then, is there anything about my lady we need to prepare in advance?
Even though we already got the license, I still owe her a proper proposal. Pass on my order. 3 days from now. Invite notable figures in the capital to the banquet. Right here, at Billy Manor. I'm going to throw the grandest proposal for South Jade. And then, tell her everything about me. Mr. King, this is the startup plan I finalized. You believed in my project. As long as the seed funding comes through, I'm confident within 3 years, make this law firm one of the best in the country.
Zhongjun, there's something you may have been kept in the dark about. The first investment your firm got back then, worth over 100 million, was something Miss G begged me for.
Jinan you. You mean, you didn't invest in me back then because you believed in my ability?
That's right. To help you secure that investment, Miss Jordan herself came to see you. But now you've already left the Jordan family. You're no longer the Jordan's grandson-in-law. As for your project, I need to watch it more carefully before I decide.
Boss, that young Master Quinn from Billion Hills Manor has set his proposal banquet for 3 days from now.
The invitation just arrived.
The one who's young and built all from nothing. Young Master Quinn built a tycoon empire on both sides of the law. I heard the Quinn families makes the G family respect him.
This young Master Quinn started with nothing and built such a huge empire, yet not even a single photo of him has ever leaked. So many people want to meet him, but no one can. And now look at this. He stayed out of sight all this time, and the moment he shows up, it's to propose. Quick. Go prepare the most expensive wedding gift. If we can get in with young Master Quinn, our company could grow at least 10 times bigger.
Yes.
Mr. Warren, look! Could you do me a favor? Take me to meet young Master Quinn? Even if just to hand him my card and get him to recognize me. For old time's sake. Help me out just this one.
Fine. But let me warn you first. I'm taking you in for Miss Jade's sake. When the time comes, watch every word you say. If you offend Lord Quinn, don't blame me. Not even House Jades could save you.
Don't worry, Mr. Warren. I'll watch my words and be careful.
Young Master Quinn.
As long as can make this connection.
Let alone the G family. The whole
Will be mine, Xander Shaw's.
Brother Xander.
Yvette, what are you doing here?
I heard Warren Meng say you were here for a meeting. So I came to check on you. Brother Adrian, now that you've left the Bennett family, you're completely done with that woman. So when are you going to marry me?
Yvonne, just wait a little longer for me. Right now, the most important thing is to pay back what I owe the Bennett family for. I don't want with me getting judged and talked about, gossip behind my back.
But I don't care about that, you know. Back then, I could afford to give you much money to study abroad. That proves I'm not poor. I don't want anything else. I want to become your wife as soon as possible. And stay by your side the right way. Only by marrying you can I move up in class and become a society wife. You won't have to go abroad and wash dishes anymore.
Don't worry. It won't be long. Look what this is.
The House of Quinn.
That young Master Quinn from the capital. In 3 days, he's throwing an engagement party for his fiancée. It took me forever to get this invitation. As long as I can meet young Master Quinn at the party and secure invest, not only can pay back the G family's money right away, I can also give you the grandest, most glamorous wedding in all of Capital City.
That's wonderful, Brother Zhongjuan. I knew you could do it.
We're here. Get out of the car.
Little princess. Jinyu. What are you really up to? Why did you bring me here all mysteriously?
I told you, it's a surprise. It has to be a little mysterious. Come with me. Open it and see.
The door's unlocked. What on earth is he up to? This is
Our wedding house.
wedding house.
Someone talks about it every single day. The steel mansion is too quiet. Don't like it. If that's how it is, then I guess I'll reluctantly grant your little wish. 3 years ago,
This villa was too big. It felt so lonely. When I get married someday, I want to live with who I love, in a cozy little home and eat together like this every day.
then eat a little more. You're so skinny, it looks awful. Otherwise, who'd want to marry you?
Oh. I said that casually. And you still remember it clearly, Quinn. Be honest with me. Have you been secretly in love with me for a long time?
Don't flatter yourself. I just have a good memory, that's all.
Miss. Master Quinn. Miss. This is an invitation delivered by a special messenger from the Quinn family. In 3 days, the Quinn family's leader will throw a proposal banquet for his wife, inviting celebrities from across the capital.
I remember the Quinn group.
Wasn't a family inherit
It was this young heir.
who, in just a
Built this business empire with his hand.
now our Jade family could hardly work with the Quinn family.
It's as hard as reaching the sky.
Yes, this young Master Quinn is mysterious and never shows in public. I didn't expect his first big move would be for his wife. Seems the young master loves his wife.
The G family has a new project.
It's short on a key investment. If we can get in, our G group can rise to the next level.
Don't worry. Your wish will definitely come true.
Young Master Cheen, you sound sure. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were that young Master Quinn.
Billy Manor. Quite a scene tonight. Too bad this young Master Quinn is so mysterious. In our capital city circle, not a soul knows
what he looks like. This young Master Quinn built it all from nothing. And at such a young age, created a massive business empire. He's truly young and promising.
Yeah, young Master Quinn is really something. I bet his wife must be just as outstanding.
Young Master Quinn has arrived. Look, quick,
That is Miss Jade of the House of Reed and her husband.
Quinn Vale?
What's he doing here? He's just some thug who runs a bar.
And him too?
Quinn, you. What are you doing here?
Who do you think you are? A bar owner. And you think you belong at young Lord Quinn's engagement party?
Brother Adrian, don't say that. Miss Guy must really love Mr. Quinn. If she brought him here to see the world.
We're coming over. Young Lord Quinn invited us himself. But you too, now that the House of Vale isn't protecting you, don't tell me you snuck in by shamelessly tagging along behind someone else.
Nina Vale. You'll regret this sooner or later. Following Quinn York, kept man. Other than leeching off you. What else can he possibly give you? Before you worry about others, you'd better worry about yourself and pay off the massive debt you owe the House of Vale. Let's deal with that first. I prepared a surprise for you.
A surprise?
What is this?
Open it and see. Quentin York. Get it straight. What place do you think this is? Young Master Quentin's engagement party. This isn't a place for you to clown around. Why are you showing off your love here, Jasmine Southjade?
Brother Julian. They're really being this blatant about offending young Master Quentin. I think they're about to get thrown out any second.
This is a gift for Lady Quinn.
You should have said so earlier. You scared me. It would have been bad if we'd upset young Master Quentin.
What's this? A shabby old zither. I thought it was priceless treasure.
Exactly. Giving this as a gift is too cheap. It's basically
A slap in young Lord Quinn's face.
Young Master Quinn. Is this really the gift you prepared? You didn't dig this piece of junk out of some trash heap, did you?
Jade Southwell. See that? This is the man you picked just to spite me. Not only is he broke, he's got no class. Tell him to get out. Don't make a fool of yourself here. You'll disgrace the whole G family.
Not an ordinary Guzheng. Could this be that legendary lost zither? Glimmer.
Do you like it?
I do. What a pity. It's for Lady Qin. I wouldn't dare take what she loves.
Jinan Yu. Drop the act. You're just trying to save his face. You can even praise a beat-up zither, if I remember. You don't know anything about the zither either, do you? About the zither, I remember Tanya was the world-famous zither master, Chloe. Back then, to raise money for college, you performed all over the world. And worked day and night. From that time on, I made up my mind that I would never let your sincere love down.
It's okay, Brother Julian. I'd do anything for you. Oh. So. That's what your dear little sister told you.
What do you mean?
Who told you? The person who sponsored you back then was Sylvia Ashford? And who told you? That the world-famous Guzheng master Chloe.
Was her?
What a joke. Not her. Could it be you?
I can't let Brother Zhongjuan find out I was pretending to be Ji Nanyu. Brother Zhongjuan, Miss Ji must saying that to protect young Master Qin. After all, this Guzheng was a gift from young Master Qin. She's pretending to be tough because she's afraid people will laugh at it.
Jinan Yu. You don't need to do this for some kept man. And make up such a cheap lie. Besides, you don't even know the Guzheng.
Xiai Zhongjuan. You still don't know a lot.
Can you play or not?
You'll know once I try.
Brother Heavy Crest. Today is young Lord Quinn's engagement banquet. These two are making a scene here. If they offend young Lord Quinn, who could take the blame?
Yeah,
Miss J, forget it. Stealing the spotlight at young Lord Quinn's event isn't a good look.
exactly.
What if young Lord Quinn is upset? That would be trouble.
Did you hear me? Jace Nanyu, stop fooling around. Believe in yourself for your own sake. And for peerless zither.
Clear your name.
Oh no.
Brother Rowan.
Stop her, quick. She's about to play.
But, I think I heard someone say there really is an international stunning Guzheng master named Chloe. She's the eldest daughter of the Ji family. Guzheng master Chloe?
Isn't that Yuntang?
How could it be Gina Yu?
What's going on here? That Guzheng is glowing. This is no ordinary zither.
Legend says there is a divine zither in this world, made from 1,000-year phoenix wood. The moment its strings are plucked, The instrument glows. Could it be
This is that.
long-lost glimmer?
I remember now.
A few years ago,
This glimmer really did show up at an auction in State A, but that zither.
was bought by young Lord Quinn back then.
How did it end up in Quinn Yor's hands? This Quinn Vale.
Who is he really?
Quinn Vale is nothing but.
A useless loser.
How could he possibly
Such a priceless treasure?
No way.
Quinn Vale. Something this valuable.
Don't tell me you stole it.
You must have stolen it or robbed it.
Yeah. Young Master Quinn. Don't tell me. You're that mysterious young Lord Quinn.
Him? Sure, you both have the same last name, but your status is worlds apart. J. Keen.
The man you've fallen for isn't just a sneaky thief.
Now you even dare to pretend to be young Lord Quinn.
Quinn Vale is my husband. I know exactly what kind of man he is. It's not your place to question him here.
He's put you under some kind of spell. We can't let him keep making a scene here. Guards, throw this fake out of here. Good, you're here. That's him, pretending to be young Lord Quinn. Throw this fraud out now. If Quinn shows up later, and you make him mad, none of you can handle the fallout.
How dare you? You dare disrespect our young lord?
What are you doing?
Let go of me!
Young lord, it's been taken care of.
Quinn, you.
You're young Lord Quinn.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's banquet ends here. Please leave first.
Nora. There's actually something I want to tell you. About this. I just never found the right chance to say it. I didn't mean to keep it from you. Now I've come clean. I just hope you can forgive me.
Say no more. I already figured it out. You
figured it out?
Quentin. You really are a great liar.
I'm sorry, South Jade.
Next time, you really can't pretend to be young Lord Quinn in public. I don't mind you standing up for me. But young Lord Quinn is extraordinary. He's not here right now. Fine as long as he doesn't know.
But if he finds out and gets mad, the two of us will really be in big trouble.
You thought this is what I wanted to confess? This?
What else? Come on, you're not seriously going to confess that you're the legendary young Lord Quinn, are you?
Look, Master Quinn, even though we both have the same last name, our status is still worlds apart.
Did you get hooked on pretending to be young Lord Quinn just now?
Yeah.
Totally hooked on it. Why is it so hard just to come clean about who I am? Want to try this gouging?
This is for Lady Quinn. I'd better not try it.
This zither is valuable. If I damage it, we could never afford to pay for it.
This zither is for you.
For me?
A while back, I found a way to buy it from young Lord Quinn.
This gouging. At the museum, when you saw it. Didn't you always want it?
I bought it. How much did this cost? This is a national treasure. Where did you get that kind of money?
Running the bar all these years. I managed to save a little. Southern Jade. Even though we're already married, I can't skip the proposal. I came here today to ask you to marry me. Since you've got such good taste and picked me, I definitely won't let you down. From now on, relax and be Mrs. Quinn. If the sky falls, I'll be there to hold it up. So, will you marry me?
I'm willing to.
Since the master isn't coming, let's head back first. Madam Quinn.
So, how did it go, Reggie?
At Beverly Manor last night. Did you meet the legendary young master of House Quinn?
No. Didn't see him at all. The Jake's repayment deadline is almost up. Where are you supposed to scrape that together from? Scrape it together?
How am I supposed to do that? The G family's mess is a huge amount. Where would I get that kind of money? Seungjuan, I have an idea.
I heard. There's going to be a huge international music gala here soon. I heard it's the biggest one. And the most prestigious music competition.
The organizers poured in a fortune.
And invited music masters worldwide to compete.
The music gala? So what? What does that have to do with me chipping in?
Of course it does. The prize pool for this gala is as high as 1 billion. As long as you place first. Win that 1 billion. The G family's debt. We could pay it off in no time.
1 billion.
Seriously? But can't play any instruments. How am I supposed to compete?
You can't.
But someone can. Xia Yintang. She's a world-famous Guzheng master. Her performance in country has stunned the whole crowd.
Right, Yuntang.
How could I forget about her? She's a master of the Guzheng.
As long as she enters the competition, that 1 billion prize is as good as ours. Zhongjuan.
Xia Yintang will be your wife anyway. She'll definitely help you. Go talk to her about it right now. Tell her to enter the competition at once. Once you get the prize money, you won't just pay off the G family's debt. You can even marry her in style.
Alright,
When Yintang gets back,
I'll talk to her about it. This has to be settled as soon as possible. But Xiao Zhou, do you think Xia Yintang is willing to enter the competition? It's a high-level contest. What if we lose?
Don't worry.
Yvonne Che Guzheng skills are absolutely top-notch. Besides, she wouldn't say no for my sake. Yvette, I have
good news to tell you. It can solve all our problems.
Julian, what huge good news.
Miss Shea, the thing is,
There's a
global music gala. With a prize. We.
want you to enter.
With Guzheng skills, you'll definitely win first place.
No. I can't go.
Why can't you go?
Tang? Back then, to pay for studies abroad, you entered many competitions. Can't you do this music gala one more time? As long as you win the prize money. We can pay off G family's debt. We can finally be together.
Oh no. If I enter the competition, I'll blow my cover. Then Brother Chongjun will know everything. Everything I have will vanish. Brother Chongjun, I've been feeling unwell lately. I can't play the Guzheng, and besides, the competition is so high level. I'm afraid I'm not good enough.
Yvonne.
That's $1 billion. It can solve all our problems. Can't you do this for me?
Yes, Miss Shea. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
If you miss it, it's gone. You have such a great memory.
You'll be fine. Think of it as helping Julian out.
Yvonne. I know this may be hard on you. But I have no other choice. The G family's debt will soon come due. If we can't pay it back, we're really done for. Just say yes. Okay?
Okay, I promise. I'll enter the competition.
That's great, Yuntang. Thank you. I'll go sign you up now.
Forget it. We'll just take it one step at a time.
You're sneaking a bite before washing your hands.
I'll keep an eye on you while you cook.
This is for me?
A little something for your trouble.
Miss. Young Master Quinn.
MM.
What are you doing here?
Miss, this is an invitation from the organizers. of the Sounds of Heaven Music Gala. They want to invite you to compete as a special guest.
I'm not interested in competitions anymore. Turn it down for me.
But, Miss, this gala is the biggest one in nearly 10 years, and the grand prize is as high as 1 billion. With your gouging skills, winning first place would be a piece of cake.
$1 billion.
Yeah, and I heard Xavier Chung has already signed Vera Tang up to help pay off the debt. He's counting on her to win the prize money and turn things around.
Vera Tang. That fake thinks she can win the championship? Looks like Xavier Chung will never pay me back.
So, want to go there and watch the show? And rip off her fake mask with our own hands?
Of course we're going. A showdown this good. I can't miss it.
Vera Ashford is a top favorite. She's famous zither master Chloe. Her skills are incredible.
Yeah, I heard she entered this competition to win the 1 billion prize. And help Ashford pay off the York family's debt. That's real devotion.
Victor, just put your mind at ease. Vera will definitely win that 1 billion prize. No way out.
Exactly.
Once debt is paid off,
You and Yuntang can have a grand wedding. We'll wait for the wedding feast.
Of course. Yuntang's skills are absolutely solid. That 1 billion. I'm getting it for sure.
What's Miss G here for? Don't tell me she heard young Master Gu was here and came. I heard young Master Xia brought his sweetheart. Xia,
To the G family, pretending she's his sister.
Now Miss G shows up. Is she here to wreck it?
this is gonna be good. G Nanyu.
What are you doing here?
Miss Xia is joining the music competition for young Master Xia to win the 1 billion prize. You two are in love now. As your matchmaker, I had to come see for myself.
Let's see how some people turned playing imposter into a championship act.
What do you mean, imposter? Nathan G. Quinton Sheen. Don't push it too far. Yvonne Tang's talent isn't yours to question.
Oh, really? You all don't know this. Miss Shay's title as a gouging master is a complete scam. If I hadn't not exposed her, Miss Shay probably wouldn't even be qualified to be here.
What? Miss Shay's reputation was a lie? Then Mr. Shay got played back then? What a joke. Ha ha ha.
Jade Southworth. Cut the crap. You're jealous of him and you're here to stir up trouble.
Besides,
Is about to compete. No matter how much you try. You can't change the fact that she's going to win.
my lady never needs to envy anyone. She just doesn't want to watch someone take what isn't theirs and use it to bluff and swindle people.
No. I can't let G Nanyu expose me. Mr. Hale talks big. As if Miss Jill were that impressive. Miss Jill is an amateur who's never even touched a zither. And you dare judge me?
Really? My abilities.
You truly don't know? I assumed you knew them too well.
You believed in my
That you shamelessly stole my life. Zhongjuan, what is Miss G talking about? Zhongjuan, if Miss G keeps this up, can't focus on the competition. Why don't you have Miss G escorted out?
Mr. Xie,
The theater belongs to the G family.
if anyone should be leaving,
It should be you. Want to try me? Yuntang. Don't be afraid.
I'm here.
No one can affect performance. Listen, as long as you win the first prize and help me pay off the G family's debt, the rest of the money,
Is yours. I'll buy you a house, a car, and designer bag.
whatever you want, I'll buy it. If you don't win, it's okay. I'll still get these things for you. I want you to know my feelings for you have never been measured by money.
oh my god, young Master Xie is so devoted to Miss Xie. Exactly.
To help young Master Xia pay off debt.
Miss Shay risks
So much pressure.
to come compete. Looks like these two really do love each other. It's truly touching.
I'm moved by your deep love. Since that's the case, as your matchmaker, I ought to do something.
to make this little show right.
What is this woman up to? Is she really planning to expose me?
Nathan G.
What do you mean by that?
I heard Miss Shaw has competed across country A, using the prize money to fund young Master Shaw's studies abroad and help him graduate. Miss Shaw is capable. I wonder if you'd use my Guzheng in this competition. That way, everyone sees whether you deserve the title of Guzheng Master and the 1 billion prize. Since there's a fine instrument, why not go on stage and play a piece, so we can get a sense of your skills?
As for this Guzheng,
Its tone is superb.
but it also demands precise fingering and inner strength from the player.
Anyone who can master it
Must have real skill. Miss Shaw, please.
Chung Kwan, maybe I should use another zither. I'm scared.
Yun Tong, don't be afraid.
No matter how precious this zither is,
It can't compare to your talent. With your
go up there and play a piece. Let James South Jade and everyone see it. You're the real Guzheng master, Miss Shaw. As long as you finish this piece, 1 billion is ours.
It'll all belong to you and Julian.
Sylvia Shaw, I'd love to see how you keep this act going.
If I back out now, Julian will get suspicious. What should I do?
What's going on?
Why won't Miss Shaw play? Could it be?
Miss Quinn said she's a fake. Sylvia, play already.
Don't just stand there.
Oh my god. That sounds awful. She's supposed to be some Guzheng master? This is unbearable.
Looks like Miss G
Was telling the truth. She's a fraud.
So this is Miss Xia's skill? It's nowhere near the title of Guzheng Master. Young Master Xia, didn't you say Miss Xia was a Guzheng Master? Could it be that the whole story about her funding your studies abroad was a lie from the start?
Don't slander Yun Tang. Yun Tang isn't used to this Guzheng.
It's not that she can't play.
Can Miss Shay even play?
Let real expert.
Be the judge. That old gentleman,
Is from our capital.
the head of the Guzheng Association.
Miss Shay's fingering is clearly very clumsy. From the way she plucks the strings and holds her hands, she's probably never played before.
Did I mistake the person? Was the one who funded my studies abroad not Shi Yuntang?
That's absolutely impossible.
Nathan Vale. Even if Willow Hart plays badly, helped me before. She paid for my overseas studies and paved the way for my future. And what have you ever done for me?
What have I done for you? Julian Cross. Take a good look.
Back then,
Entered competitions and used prize money to support you as me.
What? The one who funded my studies abroad and paved the way for my future wasn't Sylvia Shane. It was Nathan Jade.
Back then, I respected your pride as a man. You didn't want Jade family money. You wanted to study abroad on your own, so I hid my identity and entered competitions abroad. I scraped 5 million for your study abroad fund. Back then, I was too busy. I was in a rush to make money to support that I trusted agency. And hid who I was. Every month, I sent money to your account, but I never imagined that trust would help steal my place. Miss Shay. I'm curious how you impersonated me, took my place, and fooled Shay Chungjun for 5 years.
I got the wrong person all along. The girl who funded my studies abroad back then wasn't Yun Tang. It was always Nan Yu. So I was wrong all along.
what happened?
Young Master Xia
Mistook the woman he loved. That's too absurd.
Back then, he brought a fake into the G family, pretending she was his sister, while the woman he loved was right under his nose.
You knew a long time ago. Why did you hide it from me?
Xia Chongjun, by the pool, Xia Yuntang jumped in herself and framed me. You believed her, not me. Messed with my car. You still trust her over me, in your heart. Everything I say is a lie, and only Shay Yountain is some pure, spotless saint. Isn't that right?
I was wrong, blind and foolish. Just give me one more chance. Can we start over? I swear, from now on I'll never.
It's too late, Sean Chongjun. The only person I love now is Quinn Yu.
How could Quentin you be good enough for you, Nadia you? You still have feelings for me. I know I hurt you deeply, and you hate me for it.
You want to get back at me and make me jealous.
You want me to regret it.
I really do regret it.
I know I was wrong this time. Please, give me one more chance.
I'm not worthy of your love. You should give it to Shay Yuntang instead.
Brother Reed June. You haven't eaten all day. Have some water.
Sharon Yates. You lied to me. You've been lying to me all these years.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to. I loved you too much. The first time I saw you, You were like a star in the sky, so bright. I was afraid that if I told you the truth, you'd leave me. I can't live without you.
Love me? This is how you love me? You impersonated her. I miss my love all these years. You made me push her away. Into someone else's arms. Do you know what I did because of your lies? I misunderstood her. I hurt her. I pushed her into the pool. I let her strip in public and be humiliated. And I thought she was just making a scene. I took all her explanations as jealousy.
Get out. Get the hell out of here. I never want to see you again.
This is our master bedroom. Tonight, I'll officially be sleeping in our bridal room.
Even though we're already married. Tonight. Am I really going to sleep in the same bed as him?
What? Miss G? Don't tell me you're actually hoping something happens between us tonight.
What are you talking about? Who said I was?
Don't worry. I won't do anything until you're ready. I'll sleep in the guest room.
This couch you bought is insanely comfy. Chin Yule, where'd you get this couch? It couldn't have been cheap.
Not bad. Just a few million.
A few million? Chin Yule, don't you run a bar? Where'd you get that kind of money? Be honest. Did you rob a bank on the side?
You caught me. Running a bar is just my cover. My real identity is a bandit.
Stop messing. Tell me the truth.
I'm done teasing you. I also make other investments and earn a little. Dinner's ready. Come.
I see. Quinn York, your cooking has always been this good.
Of course. When someone was little, they were very picky. Wouldn't eat this or that. If I hadn't learned to cook good, you probably would have starved and gotten all skinny. Eat slower. No one's taking it from you. Take your time. I'm gonna take a shower first.
Nathan Jade, why are you blushing? It's not your first time eating with him.
Nora, I know I was wrong. Please come down and see me, okay?
What a psycho.
How long are you going to keep watching?
How do you walk without making a sound? I'm going to take a shower.
The 500 million Sebastian Shaw lamp before. The repayment deadline. Is it less than a few days away now?
Yes, young master.
3 days left.
Shay Chunjin's good days are almost over.
Forget it, just forget it. So what if he's got an 8-pack? What's so special about that? No way. The roof is actually leaking? What kind of wedding house did Chinyu pick?
A problem with the waterproofing upstairs. The water seeping through. Already called for repairs. But the soonest they can come is tomorrow morning.
Oh.
So, we'll just have to make do tonight. We'll sleep together.
Sleep together? Okay then. What do I do? My heart's suddenly racing. W, what are you doing?
Turn off the lights. Go to sleep.
Oh. What?
How did this happen? How did I end up asleep in his arms? If he wakes up now and sees this, it'll be so awkward.
First thing in the morning. And you're already throwing yourself at me. So eager.
I crawled into your arms?
I sleep very properly. You must have pulled me over. No more. I have to go to the company today.
I'll drive you.
No need. If you didn't sleep well last night, stay home and catch up on sleep. I'm going to wash up.
Board members. Today is my first day officially taking over the company. You all know it well. Biggest problem with the Seasons Group right now is transformation. Business growth is slowing. The market is changing, and competitors are too. If we don't change, we wait to die. So I've brought a plan. The Skyvault plan, the Keys Group's core strategy for the next 3 years. Simply put, it's a full shift from traditional industries to high-tech and new energy.
Chairman, your Skyvault plan is a good idea. But the risk is too high. The Keys Group is always cautious. If you push this hard and it fails, who's to take responsibility? We know, a new boss wants to make a splash. Besides, the money this project needs is almost half a year's working capital for the Keys Group. Unless you can secure $5 billion in investment within 3 days, our board will agree to launch it. Otherwise, this plan, none of us will agree to that.
Fine. I'll get it for sure.
Miss, 5 billion in 3 days.
This is
An impossible task.
No, there is one way. To get connected with the Quinn Group. The Quinn Group is now the biggest conglomerate in the country.
But the Quinn Group has a high bar for partners, and the young master behind it never shows his face.
he's extremely
Many families in the capital want to get connected,
but they can't even.
a chance to meet them.
Is there really no way? Wait. One person might be able to.
Who?
Quinton Yu. Didn't he say that Gujing was bought from young Master Quinn? Then he must know someone around him. I'll go back and ask him now.
So, you want to meet young Master Quinn?
Those old fossils on the board insist I secure $5 billion in investment within 3 days before they'll launch the Skydome project. In the capital, the only one with the money and willing to invest in emerging industries is the Quinn Group. Didn't you say before that Gujing was bought from young Master Quinn? You two must know each other well. Quinn Yu. Could you introduce me to him? As long as I can meet him, I'm sure I can convince him. Am I putting you in a tough spot? Yeah, I guess so. He's the young master of the Quinn family. He wouldn't meet anyone. It's okay. I'll think of another way.
No. That's not what I meant. I mean, just go visit him directly. It really is too sudden. The chances of success are low. But we can try a different way. How about we do it in the name of G Group and host an investment cocktail party? We invite the top business figures in Capital City. If we make it big enough, he'll notice it. By then, I'll find another way to get him here. Then I'll introduce you.
Exactly. A cocktail party. Why didn't I think of that? That's a good idea. Not only should we do it, we should make it a grand event.
After going to this trouble and taking the long way around, when she finally finds out that I'm the young master of the Chin family.
What should I do?
Reginald.
Don't take it too hard.
If Savannah and Quentin get married, she's loved you deeply since childhood. If you sincerely apologize, Savannah will definitely forgive you. Yeah.
I just got some news.
Savannah
is holding an investment cocktail party tomorrow night for the company's Skydome project. She's seeking funding everywhere. She's in trouble. 3 days, $5 billion? That's impossible. Skiff. Can you do one more favor? Talk to the backer who funded me before, the powerful one with the mysterious background. If he can invest in South Jade's project, the troubles will definitely be solved.
Okay. I'll ask for you.
Find a way to get an invitation to the Chi family banquet. The night after tomorrow. We'll go together. I want South Jade to see it with her own eyes. Who can really help her and truly deserves her?
President Keen, Mr. Quinn, congratulations on your wedding. You two are a perfect match, a match made in heaven.
Shane Caldwell.
Who let you in?
Nora Jade. I'm here to help you. I know you're anxious about that $5 billion investment, so I used every connection I have. I've already put you in touch with a mysterious underground investor. That investor is backed by the Quinn Group. They can definitely help you. One word from me, and $5 billion will hit the account right away. You won't have to humble yourself here for money anymore. But you, kept man, what gives you the right to show up in a place like this? Do you know what running a company means? Do you even understand what $5 billion means? What can you do for Southern Jade?
Zhongjuan. He is, after all, family brought in by Miss G. I bet he's here to mooch some fancy champagne. People of this status. Showing up at a place like this just drags down the whole party.
Chin Yule.
If you know good for you, get out now. Stop making a fool of yourself here. When that big investor gets here and sees trash like you. If it ruins the deal, can you afford to pay?
Shay Chungjun, that's enough. Chinyul is my husband. You're in no position to order him. Get out.
I'm fine. What a coincidence. I have a meeting with the investor's rep too. When he gets here, who do you think he'll listen to, you or me?
Ha ha ha.
Did you all hear that? He says he's meeting that investor too. Just a guy running a shabby bar, but he sure talks big. Put on a decent suit. And you really start thinking you belong to high society. Let me tell you. Some people can never hide that poor bread stink. The most expensive clothes can't hide it.
Don't say that. What if he knows someone? Maybe he saw that sugar daddy
while serving tea and water and got lucky to meet him once.
Oh, so that's it. Wow, what an impressive connection.
South Jade. Take a look, this is the man you chose. For that pathetic little pride of his, he's mouthing off in a place like this. He's not just making a joke of himself, he's dragging you down with him. If you stay with him, he'll only keep lowering your status.
Enough. Xavier, what are you, a big shot again? Without the summers, what are you worth?
Nora. I can bring you a real $5 billion investment. What can he bring? Nothing but shame and a bad joke. What else can he give you? Break up with him now. Or you'll regret it sooner or later.
Xavier. Say that again. If you dare. I can't promise I won't do something to you.
You. Special Assistant Joe, you're here. I'm Xia Chongjun. I brokered this investment. Come, I'll introduce you. The president of the G Group, Miss Ji Nan Yu.
Mr. Cheen. Long time no see.
I get it now. Special Assistant Joe, you came here to cause trouble for Chin Yu, didn't you?
The young master really held back for love, putting up with that Xiechengdiao for so long.
Nan Yu. See it now? I told you something was off about this kid, Chin Yu.
While back at Billy Manor.
He actually dared to pretend to be young master.
Well, now look.
The real one sent people to deal with him.
Chin Yu.
Dare you use young Master Chin's name?
To swagger and scam people? You're asking for death. Mr. Shaw.
Before you accuse anyone, look at this. This is from the Quinn Foundation, regarding your project from half a month ago. A $500 million short-term investment agreement. Today is the final repayment date. Besides the $500 million principal, you agreed high return on investment. Miss, is the money ready?
Assistant Joe. I already put the money into the project. I can't pull it out now. Could you give me 3 more days? Just 3 days. My funds will come back in by then.
The Quinn family never gives extensions.
Late means breach of contract.
Since you can't pay, we must follow the backup clause in the contract. Mr. Shane Cord has willfully breached the agreement and caused losses to the Quinn family. Young Master Quinn has ordered Mr. Shane to pay 10 times the damages, effective immediately. Not much. 5 billion. 5 billion? Isn't that enough to wipe him out? Serves him right. Not long ago, at his wedding, he was throwing money on his young bride, buying her a house and a car. Turns out he was just showing off with someone else's money.
I can't believe that Shane Cord borrowed those $5 billion from young Master Quinn.
All of this.
He brought it on himself.
Assistant Joe, let me see young Master Chin. I want to talk to him myself. If he sees me and gives me a little more time, I won't just repay the principal. I can bring him greater returns. No need to wait.
The person you want to see has been here the whole time. Young master. Everything was done as you instructed. Xia Chongjun and his affiliated company's assets were fully frozen 5 minutes ago.
Qin Yu. You.
You really are young Master Qin?
Quinn, you. You're actually young Master Quinn? How is that possible? Aren't you just a loser bar owner? How could you be young Master Quinn?
Young Master Quinn's status isn't something you get to question. Holy crap. Quinn.
Is young Master Quinn?
I
didn't hear that wrong, did I?
Oh my god. So that son-in-law from the G family we always looked down on was the legendary young Lord Qin.
That's terrifying. These years, he was keeping a low profile in the
Secretly building his strength to reach this position.
That Playboy image of his
Was all just an act.
I get it now.
I get it all now. You've been playing me all along.
That 500 million was your setup. You lent me the money and made me default.
All for today.
So I'd be ruined in front of everyone, South Jade.
Victor Shaw.
You signed the loan contract yourself. No one forced you. You ended up like this not because of my trap. It's because of your own greed and arrogance. Please escort Mr. Shaw out.
Jinan Yu. Did you see that?
He's been lying to you the whole time.
From start to finish, he's been using you. A sneaky, scheming man like that, are you sure you want to be with him?
Everyone, please step outside. Nan Yu.
Qin Yu. Or call you young Master Qin? You've lied to me for so long.
Nan Yu.
Just hear me out. I never meant it. On the day I proposed, I told you everything. But the timing just wasn't right. After that, I started to get scared. I was afraid that when you found out who I was, you'd think I'd been lying to you the whole time. I was afraid you'd push me away and leave me. I could keep it from you for now. I wanted to wait until the relationship stabilized. Then I find a chance to tell you. I'm sorry, South Jade. I didn't mean to.
So, when did you start planning all this? Including your Qin group?
South Jade went after Xie Chungjun. Because he hurt you. But when it comes to you, it was never planned and never a scheme.
Then what was it?
It was love. Ever since I was very, very little, I've liked you.
Don't cry. Put this on, and it won't hurt anymore. I heard from Grandma that you grew up in an orphanage. Being all alone, you must have felt really lonely. It's okay. From now on, I'll be with you, so you won't be lonely anymore.
Equity transfer agreement. Now. I'm handing it. I'm handing over everything I have.
All of it to you.
Give it to me.
This is everything you built from nothing. It's life's work.
Why do this?
I built it from nothing. I built this business empire. From start to finish. It was all for you. So that one day, I'd be strong enough to stand by your side. And shield you from the wind and rain. If you ask me, the G family's rules need changing. The G family has a huge estate. Handing it to a woman, and just a little girl at that, is... How can a girl hold on to such a big family fortune? Sooner or later, it'll end benefiting outside. Why don't we talk it over? Take the Queen group. By working together and seizing it. Because that day, I saw people bullying you, taking the Queen group from you. From then on, I told myself, I had to become stronger. Strong enough to clear every path for you. and make everyone who looked down on you shut up.
So he'd done much for me. Since we were kids, he'd been there, and I knew nothing about it.
It's not that I wanted to hide it from you. It's just that before, your heart and your eyes were only for Jonah Shaw. I never had the chance, and I didn't dare say it. None you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you. Can you forgive me?
No.
None you. Still won't forgive me?
It's not that I won't forgive you. I just don't need this to prove how you feel, and I suddenly feel like I've never really known you.
Then from now on, get to know me again.
Quentin, I need you to promise me one thing.
Forget one thing. 100, I'll promise you anything.
From now on, don't lie to me again. No matter if it's if it gets worse, we'll face it together.
Okay, I promise you. From now on, there will be no more secrets from you in my world. But this share transfer agreement can't be taken back now. I've already signed it. It's legally binding now.
That's forcing me into a deal.
Besides, you're my wife. What's mine is yours. Why split it so clearly? Also, didn't you ask to invest in G Group's transformation? 5 billion. I've had Special Assistant Joe draft the contract.
Once the contract is signed, I'll come by in person to get it in 2 days. Perfect. I also want to see what the nation's top financial empire, the Chine Group, is really like.
Whatever you say.
Hey,
I really didn't expect it.
that Quinn Young,
He's young Lord Quinn.
Wade King's future.
Was ruined by him, and now even Nina J.
Has become his woman. That Quinn Young is way too scheming.
I'll go check on Brother Zhongjuan.
We'll go first. You two have a good talk.
Brother Zhongjuan. I heard about it. About the 5 billion. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If it weren't for me, things wouldn't have ended up like this between you and Miss G. You wouldn't have offended young Master Qin. Don't worry, I won't let you carry this alone. I'll go borrow money from someone else. No matter what it takes, I'll help you pay it back.
Get out. The only reason I fell for you back then was because I mistook you for Jinan Yu. I never had any real feelings for you. Now when I see your face, I just feel sick.
Zhongjuan, don't be like this.
My only wish now is for you to disappear from my sight for good. Do you hear me? Get out.
Okay. I'll go, but Brother Atlas. Even if you hate me this much, I'll still find a way to help you.
Lena.
It's me. Do something for me.
Hello, is this Miss Celia North? We have an urgent document for you that needs your signature downstairs.
Okay, I'll be right down.
Sharon Yates.
You had me brought here. What do you want?
Miss Jones. I'm only asking you for one thing. Please let Brother Julian go.
Let him go.
I know I was wrong. Back then, I lost my head. And pretended to be you. He deceived Brother Zhongjuan. Otherwise, Brother Zhongjuan would never have ended up owing 5 billion.
5 billion?
5 billion. It'll kill him. Please. You and young Master Qin are in love. If you ask him, he'll definitely listen. If you're willing to beg young Master Qin to withdraw that compensation, I'll take all the blame, Xia Yuntang. You still don't get it, do you?
The road
Was his own choice.
the contract. He signed it himself. His greed and stupidity. Why should anyone else pay for them?
Hello?
Chung Jun, what is your ex-girlfriend Fiona Shaw up to? One of my guys just went to the abandoned Hongdao warehouse on the outskirts to pick up some goods, and he saw Fiona Shaw there.
Where?
What does that have to do with me? No, listen, the guy said there was a woman tied up next to her.
She really looks like Lady Jasmine. In that case,
Something feels very wrong.
why don't you go check on her now?
Okay. I'm going.
But brother Julian, even if you hate me this much, I'll still.
Find a way to help you. Mr. Leo, please send me the exact location. I'm heading over right now.
Easy for you to say. You were born the heiress to the richest family. You always got whatever you wanted. And now you have the young Lord Quin's favor, with him backing you up. You sit up high. How could you understand the despair of us, struggling in the mud? Despair? Look at where you ended up. This is because greed knew no bounds.
You said you loved him, but stole his heart with a lie, pretending to be someone else. And you shamelessly enjoyed the wealth and luxury the House of Seasons gave you, while plotting to take family.
When you failed, you dumped it on me. Only because you pushed me into it. If you hadn't been so overbearing then. If you hadn't insisted on exposing all this, they would have been together long ago. Quit standing here and getting all emotional.
Sylvia Shea, this isn't love at all.
Julian Shea doesn't love you either.
The only things he loves are himself and that lofty vanity of his.
So you refuse to go beg Quentin Quinn? I won't. You have everything now. You have young Master Quin's favor and the Carter family's billions. You're above us now. How could you understand the despair of us? Why? Why won't you even leave us a way to survive? Since you're this heartless. Don't blame me for making you taste what it's like to lose everything. As long as you die, Brother Zhongjuan will never think about you again.
Quinn Yu.
Take her to the police station.
Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine. Get him to the hospital, now.
You're here.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I won't die. I'm sorry, South Jade. I didn't expect.
Fei Yintang hurt you.
It's all because of me.
It's okay. For your sake. Fei Yintang hurting me isn't new. I'm used to it.
I'm sorry, South Jade. I know saying those 3 words now can't make up for anything. These past few days, I keep thinking, if I had understood my own heart back then, if we hadn't ended up like this. But I know there are no what-ifs now.
I was terribly wrong. I'm not asking for your forgiveness.
Quinn.
He's in charge of the Quinn group now. He's better than me. And he's more worthy of you than I am.
I wish you both well.
In love, it's never about who's worthy of whom, only whether you're willing.
And whether you cherish it.
Yeah. You're right.
Back when you stood
By my side.
I always felt like you were the moon in the sky. So bright it made me feel small.
I lashed out at you with thorns, just to hide.
The cowardice deep inside.
I fell for you a long time ago. I didn't dare admit it.
And I didn't want to admit it either.
What you're saying now doesn't mean anything. It's like a shattered vase. Even with the best glue fix, the cracks are still there. That money you owed Quincy, I already spoke to him. It's settled. You don't have to pay it back.
Why?
Call it a lesson I paid for that reckless youth of mine that never turned back till it hit a wall. Think of it as the last thing we need to settle between us. I don't want there to be any ties left between us measured in money, clean and clear, for both of us. From now on, we're strangers.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you for making me give up completely. Self Jade. I wish you happiness.
Same to you.
This time. Between us.
It's really over. Done talking? What did he say to you?
He said he wishes us happiness.
Like we need his blessing. We're already happy. Come on, let's go home. I made you some soup to help you recover. What are you looking at? Did you just realize your husband isn't just handsome and charming, but can also handle both guests and the kitchen?
I was thinking, I used to feel like I didn't really know you, but now, it feels like I'm getting to know you more and more.
Then in your eyes. What person am I?
You've got a sharp tongue, but the softest heart. Act like nothing matters, but care more than anyone. Sometimes you're childish, like a kid who never grew up.
So, how do you think I've been doing lately?
Not bad. Your reward is 2 bowls of chicken soup.
The reward I want is this.
Hey, I haven't even eaten yet.
Then don't. Being all love-struck first thing in the morning.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Go back to sleep.
No. We have a board meeting today. I need to report on the Skyvault project.
I married a total workaholic.
Get up and make breakfast. I want a sandwich. Board members, today I'm submitting the full proposal for the Skyvault project. The Chine Group's 5 billion investment has arrived. I hereby announce the project is officially underway. The solid-state battery technology our tech team spent 2 years developing. Its energy density is 40% higher than products on the market. Its range breaks 1,000 kilometers.
President G, something's wrong.
What happened?
There's a problem with this battery life test data. I had the team check again, and we found it way off from actual simulation results. The margin of error is as high as 30%. 30. How is that possible?
That can't be. I reviewed the proposal last night. The data was fine.
Mr. J. This final proposal was signed off by you last night and submitted by the technical department. The original data wasn't like this. You can't guarantee basic data accuracy.
If this gets out, where will the J Group hide its shame? This is a big project and the data was wrong. That's no small matter. I propose suspending J Nanyu as chairman. The board will set up a temporary committee to take over the company's decision-making power. This is the formal motion document. Please review it, directors.
Chairman Kane, looks like you came prepared.
President Kane, I'm doing this for the company. You're still young and lack experience. You need someone to help keep things in check. Isn't this a bit too rushed? Rushed? If we let him keep messing around like this, the Kane Group's hard-earned name will be ruined.
I propose we vote right now.
Directors, I ask for 3 days. In 3 days, I'll find out the cause of the data loophole. If I can't, I'll take full responsibility. I won't dodge.
3 days. Mr. Reed, don't even think about stalling for time.
Just 3 days.
These 3 days, I won't take part in any company decisions. That's my answer to all of you.
Fine.
3 days it is. Okay.
3 days. Let me be blunt first. If this isn't cleared up in 3 days, Mr. Reed, then don't blame us for showing no mercy.
Last night at 11:15.
At home with Quentin Quinn, I never came to the office.
But the account shows it was yours.
Someone used my computer, logged into my account, and changed the data.
Who could be so vile? Miss, should we tell Yen Master Quinn? With the Quinn Group's resources, he can definitely find out who did it.
No need.
Miss, Julian Morris and his people are trying to force you out.
If young Master Quinn steps,
they won't dare make trouble again.
Xiaoyan, I can't always rely on Qinyue. If I let him solve it every time. How am I any different from the old me who only this time? I'm going to find out the truth myself. I want everyone to see that I, Gina Yu, am capable of protecting the G family business.
Still not done?
Almost. You should get some sleep first.
It's been 2 days straight. I go to bed after midnight every day. What exactly happened at the company?
It's Sky Vault project. We ran into small issue. We need to double check the data.
A small issue has you working overtime till midnight yourself?
It's nothing. I can handle it. Go get some sleep. I'll be there after I finish.
Okay, don't stay up too late. Help me look into something. Anything happened at the Summers group in the past 2 days? Sooner is better.
Yes, young master.
Miss, we found it.
Found what?
3 days ago, 2 million was transferred into Victor Zhang's bank account. The sender was a shell company registered overseas. But when I followed the trail, I found the real controller of that company is indirectly connected to Morris G.
So it really was Morris G. He bribed the tech director, altered data, and pinned it on me.
What a perfect two birds one stone move. Progress on the surveillance footage?
Tech team recovered a deleted operation log. It shows the real IP to alter the data came from the tech director's office. Not your office. Used remote access to frame you.
The data trail is complete. At tomorrow's meeting, I'll make Julian Moore and Victor Zhang spit out everything they swallowed before everyone.
Julian Moore has run the company for years. He's deeply entrenched. What if he denies it?
The evidence is rock solid. He won't be able to deny it.
President Moore, the 3 days are up. Have you figured it out?
Or are you planning to keep stalling?
Directors, over 3 days, I've uncovered the truth behind the flaws in the project data.
Then let's hear it.
Why did the data go wrong?
Everyone, look. This is the bank statement of Technical Director Victor Zhang. 3 days ago, that was the day the project data was found compromised, and his account received a transfer of 2 million yuan. The sender was an overseas shell company, and the actual controller of that company was Director James Moore.
Mr. James, what is this about? Why did you
Transfer so much money to Director Zhang? That's a vicious lie.
This is obviously a setup. There has never been money exchanged between Vincent Chang and me.
These are server operation logs from Tech Department. The data shows the real IP address used to alter the project data came from Victor Chang's office. Someone logged into the system remotely using my account and changed the data. They were trying to frame me.
I didn't do it. This wasn't me.
Director Chang, the 2 million yuan transfer record and server logs are clear. Are you still denying it?
Jasper Moore made me do it. Said if I altered the data and gave him reason to attack at the board meeting, he'd give me 5 million. I didn't mean it. Jasper Moore forced me.
Jasper Moore, I can't believe you did something like this. Are you even human just to grab power? You'd even hurt the company's interests. You're completely insane.
Shut up. I didn't.
Quinn York. What are you doing here?
I saw you've been run off your feet these past 2 days, barely even sleeping, so I got worried. So I looked into a few things. This is the evidence that Mr. Miles Cole has taken commercial bribes over the past 5 years and embezzled Cole Group assets, 37 counts in total. We've already filed a formal report with the authorities. Perfect. Since all the board members are here today, I'm making an official announcement. Jade Cole is my wife. She's also the lady of the Quinn Group. If anyone dares bully her or pull anything behind her back, they're making an enemy of the entire Quinn Group. Here, your favorite sweet and sour fish. I added extra vinegar today, just how you like it. What's wrong? Did your stomach upset? Do you want to go to the hospital?
I'm fine. My stomach's okay. It just smells fishy.
Fishy? I cleaned it well.
It never smelled fishy before, and my period is late this month. Quinn, go buy something for me.
Okay, what do you need?
Pregnancy test.
Wait for me. I'm coming right now.
Did you empty out the drugstore?
I didn't know which brand was accurate, so I bought them all. The clerk said the brands are all good.
I'll go test now. Wait here.
Well,
Quinn, you're going to be a dad.
I'm going to be a dad. Nadia, I'm going to be a dad. I held you too tight. Did I hurt you? You okay?
I'm just pregnant. I'm not made of glass.
Thanks, Jade. Assistant Joe, buy another place next to the bridal suite right away, the biggest one. Yes, right now.
Baby is only 6 weeks along. Why the
Getting ready gives me peace of mind. We need a nursery, a playroom, and a study.
hum. A crib, baby bottles, and a bottle warmer.
I'll write it down. Go on.
And pacifiers. A stroller and a car seat.
I'll handle the shopping. Don't wear yourself out. Need clothes, socks, and bath towels too.
Baby, is your dad a bit of a chatterbox?
Baby, it's daddy. Be good and don't give mommy a hard time. When you come out, I'll buy you the best toys.
Quinn. Thank you for always being by my side. I love you.
I love you too.